Our second selection sees 8th place Bournemouth playing host to 14th place Manchester United. And Bournemouth played out a goalless draw in their last match against Crystal Palace. A result which, based on Crystal Palace's recent form, wasn't too bad at all, until you realised that Chris Richards was sent off for the Eagles on the stroke of half-time, which meant that Bournemouth had the whole of the second half with a one-man advantage. Taking a look at the numbers, we can see that despite bossing the ball, Bournemouth are only able to generate 0.34 XG from 9 shooting opportunities. Now, I do understand that Crystal Palace were defending in a low block and essentially playing for the draw, but still, the best sides in the Premier League would not let a 45-minute one-man advantage go to waste. In terms of form, there are 2 ways to view Bournemouth's recent run. They are unbeaten in their last 3 matches, but only 1 win in 8 does explain why they're sitting in 8th, and European football is all but out of reach now. They host a Manchester United side who were bested by Wolves in their last game. A match which was really devoid of any quality, but it did spark to life thanks to Paulo Sarabria's free kick in the 77th minute. Statistically though, it was Manchester United that won out on every major win predictor statistic, but as has been the issue at times this season for the Red Devils, their end product was lacking, and if you can't score goals, you do risk losing matches. In terms of form, it's no win in 4 for Manchester United, and it appears that a top half finish is going to be too much to ask for them this season. When we take a look at the head-to-head record, Bournemouth gave their fans an early Christmas present last time these sides faced off. Dean Huijsen scored the opening goal of the game after half an hour, and helped the Cherries to a 1-0 half-time lead. Then a quick 1-2 from Kluivert and Semyeno saw the Cherries score twice in as many minutes to put the game beyond Manchester United in a comfortable 3-0 win. Form-wise, that result made it 3 matches unbeaten against Manchester United for Bournemouth. My prediction for today's game is that European football is not quite impossible for the Cherries, and they're going to look to finish strong this year, whereas Manchester United are meandering towards the finish line with one eye on the Europa League matchup against Bilbao. So as such, I'm going to struggle to take a side in this one, but I do like goals in this game. Bournemouth has seen over 2.5 goals in 5 of the last 7 Premier League matches and in 2 of their last 3 home games. Whereas Manchester United, their record's a little more patchy. 1 of the last 4 matches seeing over 2.5 goals, but 3 of the last 4 away from home seeing over 2.5 goals scored. When we take a look at the head-to-head record, over 2.5 goals was scored in both each of the last 3 matchups and in 5 of the last 6 games between these sides. With everything considered, I'm going to take over 2.5 goals for a half stake here in bet number 2.